again objectives. Again objectives. So this is a very important objectives for the database. So database first, so you can listen. Database provide mass storage. What is that? Mass storage. First point is the mass storage relevant of data. Storage of relevant of data. So second point is the database prompt responses. What is that? Prompt response to data for authorized users. For authorized users. So give the prompt response. What is database give the prompt responses. And the third point is multiple users. It allows the multiple users at one time to access the data or requesting of data in one time. In one time, the multiple users are access the any cost you can access the data. At any cost, we can access the data. So next fourth point, it removes the duplicate data. Database removes the duplicate data. Next fifth point is the making easy access. Making easy access to data. Making easy access to data for authorized users. For authorized users. And also prompt responses. So end users want some data. So it giving the prompt responses. Which is given? So database object. What is that? Database. DB objectives. So next sixth point is the next page is it allows. So database allows growth of the management system. What is that? Database system or management system. And sixth point is the seventh point. It provides security. It provides the security for unauthorized persons. For unauthorized persons. So you can listen. So main objective, we can store large amount of data. So means relevant data. So relevant data we can store into the database. And this database provide a prompt responses to accessing the data. And we can access the multiple users. We can access means data can be accessed through multiple users at any time. At any one time. So duplicate data. So the database removes the redundancy data. Redundancy means a duplicate of data. Redundancy, duplication of data. So and this database making easy access to the data for another users. And it allows growth of the management system or database system. What is that? Database system. So and also security for unauthorized persons. So next provide protection of a data. Provide a protection of a data, but from physical. What is that? Physical harm and unauthorized persons, and also physical harm. Next ninth point is combined interrelated data. Combined interrelated data. Why we can combine interrelated data? For generate a information or report system. For generate a report of the data report, we can generate the report of data using combined interrelated data. So next it allows multiple views, means number of forms, number of models are there, number of models it will be created, database is created, multiple models for end users. So end users want number of models, so that models we have to create using a database. So allows multiple views. What is that? Multiple views for same data. For same data we can multiple views. So next provide, this is the main important, data integrity. What is that? Data integrity. So data integrity is nothing but completeness, correctness and consistency of data. Means when we enter the data into the database, that data will be complete, accurate and valid data is nothing but data integrity. So main important is that, so anyway, anytime we can access the data, that is nothing but a data availability. So main objective is the data availability for end users when request of data. So second one is that data independence. Next one is the data independence. So independence means the system manage the data separately from all the programs. So that user data is called the data independence. So commonly I am saying the objectives of the database are, so you remember first point, main objective, data availability at any cost. The data will be available in the database to the end users when request of data. So data at any cost, at any model. And second one is data integrity. Already I explained. Integrity means completeness, correctness and consistency of data. Means when we enter the data into the database, that data will be accurate, valid and complete. So third one is data security. What is that? Data security means protect the data from various physical harm and unauthorized users. So next fifth one, provide means security provide for data for accessing. Fourth one is data independence. What is that? Data independence. So the system manages the data, but it is separately from all the programs that we can use. The data is called the independently. So last one, so mass storage, we can say also mass storage. Finally I am saying data availability, integrity, security, independence, storage. Availability means at any time we can access the data from the database. Integrity means the data will be accurate. The security means we can access the data compulsory. It will be have the access, users privileges. Can access the user privileges. Privilege means permissions. After permissions we can access the data. So independence, separately we can maintain the data using of programs. So storage means large amount of data we can store into the database. So this is all the objectives of the database.